What if humanity's last hope didn't look human at all? Imagine waking from the ruins of your civilization only to find the future belongs not to machines nor monsters, but to spiders. Thinking, building, dreaming spiders. This is Children of Time, a story where evolution outpaces extinction. And survival isn't about who dominates, but who adapts. Adrian Tchaikovsky's Children of Time begins with a simple premise, one we've seen before. Earth is dying, and a desperate human civilization looks to the stars. But what unfolds is anything but familiar. The seeders of a broken Earth launch terraforming missions to build new Edens, ready to host uplifted life. But instead of humanity's triumph, a glitch, a war, and a fall. The uplift virus meant for monkeys lands instead on an unexpected host, spiders. Not mindless bugs, but Portia labiata, a species already capable of planning, problem-solving, even learning. And over thousands of years, as humanity sleeps and slips toward extinction, a new civilization climbs from the underbrush, meticulous, matriarchal, and beautifully alien. At its heart, Children of Time is a war of philosophies, etched not in battles, but in biology. It asks, is survival about conquering or cooperating? The spiders, guided by evolution and cultural memory, stumble into complex dilemmas, gender roles, religion, language, and solve them not with violence, but with systems of collaboration. Their story becomes a mirror, showing what humanity might have been if we'd evolved differently. Meanwhile, aboard the decaying Ark ship Gilgamesh, the last remnant of old Earth spirals into crisis, clinging to hierarchy, to identity, to fear. These humans can barely cooperate long enough to stay alive. The contrast is brutal and intentional. It's not just the story of two species, it's a meditation on two paths: domination versus symbiosis, ego versus ecosystem. Tchaikovsky stands on the shoulders of giants. You can feel the influence of Arthur C. Clarke's Rama, the speculative rigor of Octavia Butler's Genealogies, and the evolutionary curiosity of Darwin himself. But Tchaikovsky doesn't just reference science fiction. He rewrites its DNA. Where classic sci-fi often imagined alien others as monstrous threats, Children of Time dares to ask, what if the alien is actually better? Not superior in strength or tech, but in wisdom, in adaptability, in the ability to survive without destroying what it touches. In doing so, the novel doesn't just expand the genre, it humbles it. Children of Time is not a one-off marvel. It's the start of a quiet revolution in science fiction. It shows us that posthumanism isn't just about machines or mind uploads. It's about breaking free from human-centric narratives altogether. It explores cognition without language, civilization without capitalism, morality without gods. And it gives us a future where the dominant intelligence doesn't come from a laboratory, but from the patience of natural selection playing out across millennia. It's science fiction that feels ancient and alien, yet eerily familiar. Why does this story matter now? Because we are living through our own collapse: climate change, political instability, technological upheaval. And in that chaos, Children of Time offers both a warning and a whisper of hope. It warns us that clinging to old hierarchies, to inflexible power structures, will only accelerate our downfall. But it also whispers, adapt, evolve, cooperate. It suggests that survival, real, lasting survival, will require more than intelligence. It will require humility. Perhaps our future doesn't lie in becoming more human, but in learning from those we once deemed lesser. Children of Time leaves us with a haunting question. If evolution favors not the strongest, but the most adaptable, what does that say about us? In the end, the spiders don't win because they are ruthless. They win because they listen, they change, they build, not empires, but ecosystems. And maybe, just maybe, that's the kind of intelligence the future needs. So, what if the next great civilization isn't ours? And would we deserve to join it? If this story made you reflect, share your thoughts in the comments. What moment in Children of Time stuck with you the most? And if you haven't read it yet, consider this your invitation to glimpse a future where survival belongs to the spider, not the sword. Subscribe for more deep dives into the science fiction that redefines what it means to be human and beyond.